It's playtime with the Sleepy Boys.
Don't forget to check out w.gg and use the promo code SleepyBoys for 10% off your order. I'm going to talk about a good friend of mine from high school that Brandon is familiar with. Wasn't as good of friends with him as I was.
I was trying to play a game of, is he just going to talk about me?
Yes, it's Brandon. No, Brandon, you remember Jesse.
Oh, yeah. I remember Jesse.
So, Jesse was also raised Catholic, and because of that, Catholics, when they're taught about sex, they're taught that it's for procreation purposes. It's between a man and his wife, yada, 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 all that, right?
And that it matters.
Right. And that it matters. So, Jesse... Now, I want to be clear.
Once you do it, you can never get it back, and it'll mean less in the future. Oh, God, that is upsetting. Speaking of sex, that is upsetting.
But while I agree that it should be at least with somebody you plan to spend a significant, part of your time with, that's me.
I don't think so.
Your first time?
No, just in general, just sex in general. I'm not one that's for casual hookups. That's just not me.
I mean,
that's
I'm not going
preference.
and do. Jeez, these are upsetting.
Neither here nor there. My personal preferences have nothing to do with anything. Sure. What I'm getting at is Jesse's fucked up life. So,
okay,
Jesse, being raised Catholic and not taught very well about what can and can't happen with sex.
I know this story and I love it.
I know you do, and I love it too, and it's one of my favorites. So Jesse had a computer chair in his room that he would watch the pornos on his computer, spoot into his hand, and then wipe on the computer chair.
What kind of chair?
Let me tell you, it's not a mesh one like the one I'm sitting in.
Oh, is it like fabric?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Like it's like burlap.
Oh.
It's those old, those old gray burlap heavy duty ones.
The fact that you know this much about that chair, how
everybody
often do I tell
had one of these chairs. Like this was like the most common at this point.
That one's cool.
That one's upsetting.
I like it.
Chris, we'll get one of those just for you, bud.
You don't have to.
No, I'm going to.
No, don't.
No, it's going to happen, though.
No, don't.
So he would wipe it on the top visible portion of the chair?
Or he would lean to the lean to one side and just wipe it straight on the chair and then sit back on it. So
yeah, he's also a disgusting human being.
Okay.
Hey, you show some goddamn respect. That man is
He's
in
not
the
a
armed
CEO.
forces.
I am.
You are disrespecting a U.S. Army soldier.
I really don't care. I love our soldiers and everyone who decides to go out and do that, serve your country. Fantastic. That doesn't make you a better person.
Wow.
I will say, as he's aged, he's gotten better. I don't think he wipes his jizz crust onto his chair anymore.
Mark,
anyway.
Considering what you've told me when the last time you saw him and he came over, I don't think that's true.
I don't remember what I told you. We'll get to that. So, I didn't know that he'd done this with his chair for years. I'm
amazed you wouldn't have seen it.
Well, the thing is whenever I'd go over, I thought it was just an uncomfortable chair. So one day,
this is the stiffest chair I've ever sat in.
God, you need to get a better chair, bro. So my girlfriend at the time, we'll just say her name was Alex.
Wow, what a great nickname. Good
Man,
cover.
no one's ever gonna guess.
So Alex was very malnourished because she starved herself constantly. She also weighed about 12 pounds when she was soaking wet. And because she was so malnourished, she frequently missed her period.
Amenorrhea.
Sure. I don't know what the proper term is for it, but sure.
He said it with such confidence and gusto.
I'm not going to doubt him. Yeah, I'm not going to argue with him on that. So, one day, me and Alex are just chilling in the hall, just chit-chatting. And the reason this conversation didn't worry me more is because I was a virgin. And she was too. So she's talking to me. She's like, yeah, I missed my period. And Jesse overhears it.
I know one of those.
What?
That's funny. That's really funny. I like that.
Nothing.
Okay. So,
I'm listening.
okay. So Jesse pulls me aside between classes. And he's like, hey,
Oh, Mark.
got a quick question. Yeah, basically, that's kind of how he. That is pretty spot on impersonation of him, Brandon. You should get into voice acting, specifically for that character role. So he comes and pulls me aside. He's like, "Oh, so I got a random question, unrelated to anything going on. How long does sperm stay alive outside of the body?" I was like, is this a bio quiz? What's happening? And he's like, just curious, just wondering. Okay, I don't know why. And he's like, well, my chair that's in front of my computer? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember your computer chair. And he's like, so whenever I finish at my computer, I just kind of wipe my hand on it. I was like, okay, so like get sweaty palms, whatever. He's like, no, like when I come, I just wipe it on the chair. And I'm like,
you motherfucker, I sit in that chair.
Bro, I sit in that chair daily. And you're just now telling me this. And he's like, I didn't think it was a big deal, but I overheard Alex, Mr. Period, and she was sitting in that chair last time she came over. What are the chances she's pregnant with my child? And I was like, okay, motherfucker, I can work with this. So I said, I don't know, dude, but I would definitely consider figuring out what you're gonna do in case of that happening. And he's like, oh God, oh fuck. And then I forgot about it. I just moved on with my life. I just kept going forward. I knew she wasn't
That's
pregnant.
not my problem.
I knew she wasn't pregnant from my kid, from his. I knew it wasn't possible. So,
Right, come on.
I'm too strong. I gotta go get rid of chlamydia. Doc, I need the juice.
It's never not funny.
So I forget about it, go on with my day. A couple days later, he comes up to me. He's like, okay, I think we're gonna be okay. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, I looked it up. Sperm can only live outside of the body for about 20 seconds before it dies if it's not at like body temperature. And I was like, cool, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? He's like, because like I might have gotten Alex pregnant. And I was like, are you fucking idiot? Like,
Yes.
Like, bro, are you an idiot? And he's like, what do you, why? And I was like, I need to know how you found this out. And he's like, well, I was gonna look it up online, but I just figured it'd be easier to just ask my parents. I was like, wait. You went and told your parents that your best friend's girlfriend sat down on your cum-crusted chair and you were worried she got pregnant. And your mom, who I knew on a personal level, not like that, to be clear. I didn't fuck his mom.
Why did you say it like that though?
Like, I knew his mom.
I wonder why I have issues with my mom? It's because of stories like these.
Oh my god. Alright, Angel, I fully get it.
No,
I get it.
Look, no, I didn't fuck his mom.
Angel's been concerned that Mark's gonna fuck her mom.
Okay.
Because Mark doesn't watch his tone and how he says things. And also, her mom
you're taking this
is
all out of context.
pretty interesting.
You're taking everything out of context right now.
You want to know the best day to try
Everyone.
to get that going?
Mother's Day?
Day after Mother's Day.
Grandparents' Day.
Mm-hmm.
Nailed it.
So,
I do know about Mother's Day.
What?
I do know about Mother's Day.
So I sat down and looked Jesse in the eye, and I'm like, dude, you straight up asked your parents if it's possible for someone to get pregnant from your cum chair. And they looked you in the eye and gave you a solid answer. He's like, yeah, it was really relieving to know that I didn't really have to worry about anything. I was like, dude, the fact that you were worried that you got her pregnant in the first place is problematic. So
bet.
And I'm like, not only has the Catholic Church failed you, but like,
which it's failed everybody.
Yeah, but like the fact that, I mean, like, Texas education failed you too, bud.
Big surprise.
I mean, that's the least surprising thing about this whole conversation.
Yeah,
they don't tell you anything about anything, really.
No.
Damn it.
They force feed you this lie about the Alamo and how they were heroes.
Okay, so here's an uncomfortable situation, just to put it into clarity on, like, educational school systems and how they don't teach. Currently, I'm having issues with my kid falling from the ceiling.
Oh, shit. What?
What?
Yeah, she has a bunk bed.
Oh.
But she's falling from the ceiling because she's doing something, and I am a person that does not knock. I just kind of barge my way in because I'm rude.
Does she not know how to use a bunk bed?
Are we getting into the full thing here?
Is there rails? What is she doing?
Is she telling you that she's falling from the bunk bed and you're just ignoring the rope around her neck, or...
It wouldn't be concerning if she was just falling out of the bunk bed. Whatever.
Uh-huh.
It's her falling out of the bunk bed with no pants on, looking like a sweaty gremlin.
Oh.
And then her saying, I was just gonna try on some pants. They're over there. I was just gonna try on some pants. And I'm like, okay, dinner's ready.
Okay, so, Angel, you have hit the point where you can't barge into her room anymore.
Yeah.
Do you want to know a fun thing?
No.
I mean, I don't want to tell you how to parent, because I'm not going to do that. That's not my place, but...
But now I'm at the point where, like, do I talk to her about it? Or, like, I probably should talk to her about it because, like, if the school system's not going to teach her, then I guess it's up to me. But, oh my god, uncomfortable.
How old is she?
She's 9. Almost
Turning 10.
Yeah, you need to have that conversation.
Just sit down with her and go, listen, champ.
Stop falling from the ceiling. Do it on the regular ground level, like normal people.
Yeah, the fact
I will not succumb to your fucking regular people altitude.
The way that Angel came out after witnessing this, it was hilarious. Because you know, like when you have that moment where you realize
whiskey for this. Can you grab me a glass, please?
Don't let Chris handle the whiskey. What are you doing? You're gonna lose another computer.
That's funny.
It's like you got a good one.
Thank you.
It is. It's great.
So, you know,
Don't
like
fuck it up.
you know that look you get on your face when you realize that one of your friends is a complete idiot. Not like in a fun way, like, oh my god, this bitch is stupid.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that about you a lot.
You know, that was unnecessary.
I don't like that mouth.
I just realized that this game gives you the opportunity to get every single evolution.
That's pretty cool.
It
Clarion.
looks like it's covered with coconuts, and it just took a bite out of its coconut necklace. And that's why it's got the drooly mouth.
Sure, I like your approach.
I like the term coconut necklace.
I had a moment with of this bitch is stupid a couple weeks ago with Angel.
What?
We were driving somewhere. We were driving home from somewhere, and she was looking at the school calendar for the upcoming school year. And she's
driving?
No, I was driving.
Okay.
And she's like, oh, you know, going through the holidays. Oh, you know, they've got this holiday off, this holiday. Oh, and look at that. Thanksgiving's on a Thursday this year.
It's always
You have a glass out.
Chris, thank you. That was my initial response. I was like, it's always on a Thursday. And like, I had a moment where I froze up and tensed up, and I was like, oh my god, this bitch is stupid. And I look out of the corner of my eye, and I just see her over there with the biggest shit-eating grin on her face, waiting for me to look at her. And I was like, okay, you got me. You got me. And then I shit on her pillow that night to get her back at her.
Smart. So, speaking of shit, I learned something the other day.
Yeah.
Ooh, your mom's getting big.
Ooh,
and
your
burly.
mom's evolving.
You know what?
Oh.
If your mom
It
did look
just
like that,
got-
Angel.
More like
Oh,
Poonira.
no.
So,
Yeah,
Is
what
that
are you
what
getting
you call
into?
my
What's
mom?
happening now?
what are those dude wipes? I use dude wipes.
They're called dude wipes.
Yeah, I use dude wipes.
Dude wipes are fucking awesome.
They're amazing. So, how do you use them?
Me?
What the fuck do you mean?
Go through your process with me. Walk me through it. So
Okay.
you've clearly wiped with regular toilet paper first,
No.
correct? What?
I've wiped with regular toilet paper?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
the
of
dry
course.
stuff, Cottonelle, Charmin.
No, what he's saying is do you wipe with toilet paper before you use the dude wipe?
Is that what you're asking?
Yes.
Chris, I'm speaking the
I
same language.
usually will use it to finish up.
You'll use the dude wipe to finish up.
Yeah.
How do you use it?
What do you mean?
How do
I
you use it?
Chris,
Do a quick swirl.
I
around
have
the
two
booty
ways that I
hole,
use it.
Tell,
One,
tell me your
fold it in
method.
half,
so I'll use it to freshen up.
run it
Yeah.
up and down between your butt cheeks like a towel.
I mean, you can do that. That's one option. that
Chris,
is for
there's,
sure an option.
there's a few ways you can do this. The way I personally prefer to do it is I will get the excess, like if I've got like dingleberries and shiz, I wipe those with toilet paper, and then I go back and give myself a light little, kiss on the booty with the dude wipe.
Okay, how do you use your dude wipe?
I put it in my hand and I wipe my ass.
So you just use the single dude wipe, you crunch it up into that dice-sized ball,
No,
and then
no,
lightly
no,
dab your
no, no, no,
anus.
no, God, no. The
What are you
fuck's wrong
doing?
with you?
He
I
folds
lay-
it into fours.
No, I lay it on my hand, and at most I fold it once.
Okay, so you have roughly only 2 layers of paper between your angus and your fingers.
Yes, but this isn't just like toilet paper. This is like
what
dense
the
shit.
fuck are you getting at? What is
I
happening?
feel you pulling away.
Bro,
I'm wanting.
bro.
I'm doing the opposite. I'm leaning in. Where the fuck are you going with?
I'm listening to everybody's method
Chris.
of wiping with dude wipes or
Chris, have you
equivalent
ever-
wet wipes.
Have you never wiped an infant before?
No.
Okay,
It's
that
not
explains a
good for
lot.
the
Chris,
septic
around
system.
Chris, that explains a lot. Wipes.
No.
Wipes in general are made to be they're thicker than toilet paper.
Yeah, no shit.
They're not meant.
But I'm bummed.
That's why they're.
But
But I'm bummed.
it's not good for the septic system to like bundle them up, bulk them up,
Yeah.
2-3
Right.
wipes, and then.
Well, you
your
shouldn't flush them.
toilet.
They're not flush. They just because they flush doesn't mean they're flushable.
Which is
There's-
what I
they
used
say
to
they're
do.
flushable wipes on it.
No, Brandon, let me know
They're
your
not
method
flushable.
first before you move forward.
Fuck this
So
bitch.
wait, what are you?
What's your method? Okay, so you have your dude wipes in your hand.
Uh-huh.
You just pulled one out of the sleeve.
Sure.
Or multiple. What are you doing?
Well, I usually try not to pull multiple. If a spare one comes out, I usually shove it back down. Like, no, it's not your time. Because I use mine purely for tidying. I'm not going like full, like, oh man, I just unleashed.
I'm not only wiping with dude wipes.
No, you're not. You really shouldn't.
I'm not making that kind of money.
I'm certainly not making that kind of money to fix the septic tank either.
Yeah, for how much I shit?
Yeah. But so, anyways, take it. I'll usually fold, wipe afterwards to clean.
Yeah. All the brown is gone. There's some red. You're finished. And then you finish up with the dude wipe.
You're wiping too much.
Oh, there's no
Chris,
such thing.
Chris, don't lie. There's some white in there too.
I wish.
All right. So, where are you getting at with
All
this, though?
So I've changed up my approach.
Oh no.
Here's what I do. I've come.
Do
He
you also
eats
call
it
it a
first.
squish mitten?
Alright, so I've finished up wiping.
Don't you disrespect Squish Mitten like that.
Everything is gone. And then I go to finish up with the dude wipe. I take a dude wipe.
Okay.
I take more toilet paper. I wrap the dude wipe around the toilet paper. And then use that as like a baffle. So that there's no chance of my fingertips touching booty hole. I can hear
If you're
your
worried
guys'
about
brains
breaking
fucking
through the
exploding.
dude wipe,
Hold on.
you might be using a
Correct.
little bit too much pressure.
No.
It's a
What?
clean slate, not a playground. You don't need to go that hard.
I have the cleanest butthole in this room.
Oh, I'm sure you
That's-
do with that kind of pressure.
That's not true, bro.
I want it clean.
I keep my asshole tight and clean, bro.
So you have a ball of regular toilet paper, and then over that, as if by like a dress or some sort of chocolate fondue, you're draping over it the dude wipe and using the toilet paper as a handle.
No, you're doing
What
this.
is wrong?
Yes, I'm doing this.
Chris,
Why?
just use the wipe like a fucking
You're
grown-up.
being wasteful.
It's not wasteful.
It is.
Are you
I've
using
pierced-
the toilet paper inside?
No.
Okay.
That's
all right,
wasteful.
Hold on. Hold on.
How daintily are you wiping your beehole?
I don't daintily wipe my
I'm
butthole.
not power scraping my asshole. I'm feeling it out. I'm caressing it. I'm giving it the love and tender touch that it so deserves.
You're going around it
You're
like a
gonna
circle.
give yourself goddamn hemorrhoids.
Maybe
s-
you should get a bidet.
I wish.
I kind of love this one.
No, it's Caitlin. It's got to be Caitlin.
Oh,
Just saying.
You're hurting your butthole.
Chris,
Oh.
Chris, you can just say all you want. What it sounds like you're doing is wiping wrong.
Don't say I'm doing that.
Also,
Also,
worst case scenario. Worst case scenario.
Worst case.
Worst case scenario.
Worst case.
My hot girlfriend.
How goes it? Oh God.
Goats. And clean myself down.
Worst case scenario.
Worst case scenario.
You
Worst
get
case
some
scenario.
stuff on your hands that you wouldn't plan for, that you hope that you don't get.
Yeah.
Are
If-
you not washing your hands?
Oh, I'm washing my hands.
So
If it's a case of the fecal matter getting under your fingernails that like really freaks you out, that's what the high pressure of a tub is
Chris
for.
Chris
and then
bites
lots
his
of soap.
Chris bites his nails down to nothing. He doesn't have nail to get.
I don't bite my nails anymore.
Oh, I didn't know
I
that. you
stopped
said-
biting my nails because of COVID.
Yeah. No, it's just if I'm peeing, I'm washing my hands before and after.
What?
I know where my
Yeah, absolutely. It's how you should. You're handling your
germs
jumps.
and such.
I
I know where
don't.
my penis has been. I don't know where my hands have
Hold
been.
on, hold on. Do you guys
We're
hold?
getting into things here.
Do you hold your dick when you pee?
I love that. That was perfect timing.
Yeah, why?
What the heck is that? That's a gorgeous bottle.
Lowland Scotch.
Ooh.
Chris, I'm looping back around here. Do you hold your dick when you pee?
He said yeah.
Auschwitz?
Yeah.
Why?
That's what he said to you. Yeah, why?
I don't hold my dick when I pee. I just unzip, let it flop out, and whiz.
Continue.